Hey gamers, do you solo? I have recently, of course, lost my board game group, and I'm still putting together, cobbling together little board game groups here and there, and game nights are sporadic, but still going, but not as frequently as they used to back earlier this year. So I've dipped my little pinky toe into solo games, but I don't really like it, and I'll tell you why. First off, it's either the rules are too hard to understand with the solo game. There's tons more rules instigated, like things you can't do, space you have to block up, certain rules on the board or in the instruction manual that are now different. So if you're used to playing it one way, you have to play it a different way. Sometimes there's new iconography on the little cards, the solo player, the AI for that. And then other times I found out that it's very unrealistic about what that other player would do. For instance, I played one game where the AI just kept the automatic player or whatever just kept throwing their pawn on one space, which wouldn't make sense if you did it more than twice. Twice would be the maximum anyone in their right mind would do it. But to keep going back there so many times, yes, that's how the cards flopped, and so he just kept going back to the same one. It did block me out of some game of a space there. But the other thing is, I actually ended up winning because he kept going to a dead spot that I didn't really care about. And it was really hard for me, at least, to beat the solo game. But I whooped him because he went there too many times in the game, and no one would really go to that same spot. I don't know. I just felt it just felt a little unrealistic. Now, beggars can't be choosers. So if I want to play solo, I got to play by those rules. But a lot of these games, most of these games, I do not play solo just because it's a headache to try to learn new ways to play the game, new spaces to block up, or new extra, different movements or rules that have to be included in there. But that's just me. I want to know in the comments, what do you think about solo gaming? Do you solo game? If so, which of these games or which of the games you play are your favorite ones to solo? Some work better solo. Some people don't have a choice, right? You're like me and you just have to play solo. Or maybe you're not like me. Maybe you hate playing solo and you try to avoid it as much as you can. And if so, why? Was it any of the reasons I said, or was for additional reasons that I had never mentioned? And as always, gamers, I'll see you next time.